I woke up late this morning around 9:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. and I hate waking up late. It made me so haggard and so tired than I was before. I really need to fix my sleeping schedule because quarantine fucked up my sleeping schedule. I felt like Katy Perry with her morning coffee, like ooh, that's nice. Hey guys, kumusta? And welcome to my channel. I already finished editing and rendering my very first video, which was a book rant, and I realized people will watch that video with me saying, "Hi guys, welcome back to my channel" or something, and I haven't even made a single video of introduction or like welcome to my channel type of thing that no one really cares about. So I decided to make my own video about it, you know, like an introductory video, like a welcome video for you guys, because nobody even knows me, well, except for my family members and my classmates and friends and acquaintances. I'm an alien in this internet, and so far I have 0 subscribers, so I am starting this video on a new leaf, on a clean slate, and we are doing this from the very beginning. I know no one asked for this video, but this is my channel, so I'm doing it anyway. This video is made for formality, okay? Let's start. Oh, fuck. This feels like I'm in a job interview, or it's the first day of classes and I'm sweating so bad. Hi, my name is Zulueta. I am 19 years old. I was born on March 21, 2001. I live in Quezon City, Philippines. I am pure Filipino. Both of my parents are Filipinos. I have 3 sisters and a wedding. 3 sisters, so we are 4 children. Maybe a little background. Let's dissect it little by little. Like, where did genre come from? What is my zodiac sign? How do I live here or live my life or something? Anything, like my hobbies and aspirations in life. So we'll talk about it here, why not? My name is johnerzulueta. My E stands for Eusebio. That was my mother's maiden name. And Zulueta is my father's name. Course. Zulueta, like Don Zulueta, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Tita Don. So, if you're watching this, yes, we are long lost blood. Please contact me at johnerzuluetabusiness@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram or something. I love you, Tita Don. The genre came from my mom, actually. Her name is Jane, and she wanted her children to have all letter J's. We are literally the J series. She said na, okay, I will name you Jane-ner to honor her name. Well, she and my dad debated on what to name me. My dad's name is Pedrito. My mom didn't like the idea of Pedrito Jr. and I also hated it. Sorry, Dad, I love you, but Pedrito Jr., nah, that isn't in my alley. They didn't like Jane-ner because they said that when you read it or when you pronounce it, it's like a girl's name. So they wanted to be like more masculine, so they changed it to John and then add ER. My mother said that she added John in my name, so Saint John would always be there to protect me. And the question everyone asks is, why is there an ER at the end? It's because my mom had so much fun pronouncing one of her colleagues or one of her college classmates' name. His name was Henner, so she added John. At first I didn't like it. I was even confused. I was like, Mom, how do you pronounce my name and how do you even spell it? And she said, just spell John and then add ER, and I'm like, oh, my name is Johner. Pronounce John first and then add ER. That's also how you spell it, like JOHNER. It's not Johnner, it's not Janner, it's not genre, it's not Janelle, or whatever fancy thing you want. Many of my relatives misspell my name whenever they write Christmas gifts, but that's fine, that's fine. I was born on March 21st, 2001. March 21st is like the first line of the Aries season. I like astrology. If you look at my Instagram, which you should follow by the way, you will see that I followed as many astrology pages as I can because I am so obsessed. I took an astrology chart chart or something, it explained to me that I am a Sun Aries and a Moon Aquarius. Since I am a Sun Aries, I'm very energetic, I am very playful, I get creative, I like doing stuff, I like doing physical activities, I like being honest and open and blunt, but at the same time, I get really bad tempers, I get impatient. Being an Aquarius Moon balances my fiery personality. That's why it explains a lot why I'm an ambivert. I'm always in between. My bar is always in the middle. Like, it's just a good balance. Being an Aquarius Moon made me an observer. Sometimes I don't want to talk. I just want to see people and read through them. How do they react? How do they think? My Aquarian side helps me to become more mature and balances out my childish side. But also my logical side and emotional side gets to clash, both good in a bad way. To tell you a little bit of my hobbies and interests, I really love to read. Since I was a kid, I really love books. No, that was a lie. When I was like grade 3, I never wanted books. I never really want to write. If you look at my notebooks, all my teachers' handwriting with the red pen will be seen in my notebook. And my mother, who would always check my notes for assignments, she would be surprised that I did not write anything because her son has got to be the laziest species on earth. And she usually gets frustrated on me because I never really wanted to write. Until I was in 4th grade, that one great teacher of mine gave me a book called The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and from that day on my 4th grade Christmas break, I read it through and I fell in love with books. I really love to write as well as to read. There will always come a time where a reader becomes tired of just reading. They will have that moment of realization or like, wait, I think it's time for me to write something. As the books you're reading piles up and more knowledge comes into your head, you will form your own world inside your head that just doesn't want to stop and you just need to write it out. Yeah, that's me. I started writing down until writing became therapeutic for me. Writing became an escape for me, but also an art that I want to share with other people. And hopefully, you guys can read it and want to support it. That would be a dream come true. 5th grade, I got the confidence of joining the performing arts department, so I really love to act. I learned how to direct people, give them direction, be the director. With all of these combined, I got a passion for the arts. I also like public speaking. I joined competitions such as TED Talk, declamation of literary contests. I also joined debate teams. Yeah, it was a fun experience. Also, I really like to teach other people, like give them advice or teach them how to do something that I'm really good at, like coach them. Maybe like writing advice, like book reviews or something, or productivity vlogs, because I really love being productive. I don't know if you guys want that, but let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see that stuff, then I would happily give you that content. There will be times that I will be making purely Filipino videos, or there will be like Filipino related videos. I might put subtitles, like English subtitles, for some of you guys to understand. At last, we can go to the part 2. By the way, this is not my room. This is my parents' room. So that picture, that's the picture of my sister when she joined the SM Foundation beauty pageant for kids or something. I don't know what's her deal. So I asked some of my friends on Twitter and Instagram. From Reyes _ this is my good friend Aidan. He makes great music on SoundCloud. His page will be linked below also. He asked favorite fruit. Banana, because I always eat banana whenever I'm hungry, whenever I just want a snack, or my stomach really needs some filling. Banana, baby. I love potassium. Next question from Phoebe Santos. What's your main inspiration in writing your novels? I write on Wattpad, so you can see the link down below for you guys to see my works. Of course, my works were like the ugliest, now progressing into better ones, but I'm so proud of myself that I get through those stages to be where I am right now as a writer. No one really inspires me to write. I inspire myself, to be honest, because for me, you don't really need someone or something to make you inspired. Sometimes it's just you who pushes through something that you really want in life. Like, I think my purpose in life is to become a storyteller. Share my story, share my art, share my voice to other people and help them cope with their lives, like give them a small smile and let them forget about the harsh realities of life. A reader smiling or laughing at my work and genuinely enjoying and appreciating my work is the best success for me. There is no amount of monetary gain, there is no amount of popularity, so long as there's that one reader who will always look back on my books and read them whenever they feel sad or whenever they just want something like a boost. That's the biggest success and the best compliment you can ever give me as a writer, as a creator. All the hard work, all the pain, all the sweat, blood, and tears were all so worth it. Next question, Roma Shell asked, if may need ka baguhin sa sarili mo, ano yun? Something I would develop or improve about myself is my virtue of patience. Sometimes I can't get out of this competitive mindset. Yeah, maybe improve on my mindset. Get this competitive mindset that I just need to finish things and get things done when I should be enjoying the journey. My good friend Ella asks, describe your crush, and she followed it up with Ciao.
Ciao. Anyway, so
I would describe my crush as this talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing,
show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
Next question. Oh, she also asked this. Oh, I have two questions about this. Denise also asked, what is it like studying in PUP? Number one, it's so hot. There are almost no air conditioning. You're lucky if you have even an electric fan inside the room. You always need to bring any types of fan, whether like the manual fan where you fan yourself, or you bring like an automatic fan. Always be prepared when it comes to PUP. I'm thankful because I became more independent when it comes to me traveling alone. I usually get scared or have anxiety when it comes to me getting out of the house and going somewhere really far, but studying in Manila, in Santa Mesa specifically, helped me to get out of my comfort zone and to get to adapt with the busy city. I don't have any uniform, which is good and bad at the same time. Like, I have to pick up my outfit, but I get to wear whatever the heck I want. You know, sometimes you don't really need an OOTD to come to school. PUP, you don't really need an OOTD. You will end up sweating all over, baby. The people there are wild as fuck. Everyone is so loud. Everyone is so passionate. Everyone is so energetic. It's just so you get to absorb all of them. Next question from Mary Believe. She asks, kung lilipat ka, sino sa BPEA mga isasama mo at bakit? BPEA stands for Bachelor in Performing Arts, major in theater. Bring Roma Shell. She is the best friend you could ever have to survive college. She is fun, she is productive, she is so smart. I will also bring Pamela Pialago. She is so full of life and optimism. She is so productive too. Finally, maybe I'll add Martin Gagap. Martin is a very passionate filmmaker. He's such a good technical guy. I really love how he color grades. I really love how he always loves to talk about film so much. He's so passionate about it. From Sophia, mag-shift ka ba next year ng school or course? To answer that question, yes. Theater has been my first love when it comes to performing, but I don't see myself making a life on stage. I wanna study in UP Diliman, and I really wanted to pursue film. Ira asks, Binch, you still down for real Netflix party after quarantine? Bitch, yes. Ermac asks, best music genre? I'm not really a music person. I tend to explore a lot. I'm such an explorer. You can call me Dora. I don't have a favorite. I don't say that, oh, this thing is better than this thing or this is the best. Like, I treat every music equally because I think they're so unique in their own way. From Elizabeth, she asks, ano po masasabi nyo sa year 2020? By the way, Elizabeth has a YouTube channel. I'll also link her channel down below. To be honest, 2020 has been a roller coaster. It has been a garbage truck so far. Overall, 2020 sucks, but I think it's healing for me. Anxiety is building up and I hated it, but also it kind of healed me because I had a reflection time. I had time for understanding myself more. I get to spend time with myself to the point where I become productive, and that I got to finish lots of writing projects that I thought that I would never even start in the first place. Last two questions. Mariah Sofia asks, ano po current state mo ngayong quarantine? I'll answer it the way I understood it. Like, my current state in quarantine, I'm on hustle mode. Like, I keep on working, finishing, boom, staying projects, but at the same time, knowing how to chill. Last question is from Sarah. She's a TikToker. I'll just put it down below, but here is her page. She asks, ano una mong gagawin pag tapos na ang quarantine? I usually say that I wanna see my barber, but I got my haircut, so I'm good. First thing I'm doing after quarantine is nothing. I'll just stay at home doing my own thing. We're done with the question. I think we're done with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, like, getting to know me, like, welcome to my channel type of vlog. I hope you get to subscribe and to see more of my videos out there that I will be releasing. And comment down below what kinds of videos you want me to make. You can follow me on all of my social media. All the links down below the description box. If you follow my Instagram, you will see stupid stuff like this. Today's mystery box challenge is about Korean. But one of you guys will be leaving MasterChef tonight. Alright, let's try to taste the dishes. First off, Ella. Ella, please describe your dish today.
For what I made for you today is the very famous kimchi.
Alright. See, the problem with this dish is that I can't stop eating it. You made Korea proud. Well done, Ella.
I had a rough start, but I can't believe I did it! I will become the next Master Chef, and the $250,000 will be mine.
I hope you guys are having a great day. Please always be safe and wash your hands. See you next time on my next vlog. Bye, guys!